Alright, it's gonna be WBG versus Wolves. This is the kind of matchup we're looking for here for playoffs as well. So it's the last match of today, but we're gonna upload this first. Let's see here. Gravekeeper, Explorer, Professor, and a lucky guy as well on 47 side. Let's see here. We do have camera on for today, but we'll move on straight towards playoff now. Deacon first chase as a Professor. Professor hard counters our Goatman though, so not too sure about Nina doing this right now. We might have to try down the first a little bit early as we can, just so we get it into cooldown ASAP. But right now, still waiting on here for a little while longer. First Paladin drop down quite early, I'll be honest with you. I don't think we had to drop that. We can block one chip damage hit, so no matter what happens, even if you do get a chip damage hit, it doesn't matter. Shell Shock did not come true. Shell Shock still did not come true. Shell Shock finally came true. My god, D-King is so patient with that. Oh, we're kind of stuck here by... Oh, no, not just yet. Not just yet. Nini is actually a little bit panicky here from our side. It's fine. A blink open, though. It's already a really bad start for WBG. It is a really bad start for WBG, but we have to get Deacon down as soon as we can, because no matter what happens here, close flywheel didn't come out, but it's okay. Look, Shell Shock is at 34 seconds, so by the time we check, it'll probably be around 20 seconds or 25 seconds. Best case 25 seconds, best case 27 seconds. It's also okay too. We see Explorer already being nearby. Explorer might get forced rescue here, however, so it does come up as... well, we've wanted order on ourselves. I forgot about that part. Yeah, we had to take that. We had to take that early no matter what happened there. But at least Explorer has his pages. It's just the wanted order part, which is the worst part of it all. He does have Shell Shock after the second chair. While Explorer is gonna... Yeah, Explorer is a yikes moment right now. We can still do quite a lot. Let's not forget, everything is still very doable here. So for Nini, look, as long as we can get the chair and then potentially speaking... Oh, we already changed for teleport. Great people on the way in. Lucky guy not coming in to harass is one of the more surprising parts that I'm seeing here, because I feel like Lucky guy harassing is okay, but I guess look, you're still missing one for Cypher Machine. It's fine. Explorer didn't really decode early game after all, and he's at half health, so it's... And wanted order still on him, so it's pretty bad, but it's fine. It'll disappear after this rescue. No! Oh, XMX, not you. Oh, it's XMX again. It's actually XMX again. Bro comes in clutch for WBG. But it's okay, there's elimination rounds. It's okay, even if you lose here, there's elimination rounds. That's tomorrow. But oh my god, what is Dash? That's so bad. We can't do that. You can't do that. 47's going downstairs. But like now it's really looking for a one-man escape. There are only 3 Cypher Machines done. Well, they've 1.5 left in total, because Explorer still has 50% more page. But it's after half. Oh, Lucky guy isn't bringing over his gun as well. We're going to be lagging here a little bit, to be fair with you. I might change the quality of the video if that's the case. I think I will have to. But oh my god, that Terror Shock was crazy. Okay, hi, the broadcast has just been fixed. Let's continue then. So, Gravekeeper did just get Terror Shocked. I guess XMX gotta have one of these at least one season or one playoffs each. 47 here coming for rescue. We don't have a lot of Cypher Machines left. We really don't have a lot of Cypher Machines left. We get this rescue, there's 2 shells for Gravekeeper to use that we can use right now, but we're looking for a Lucky guy. Nice spot drop down there from 47, but we're still in the same area though. That's kind of the annoying part. And yes, we're over straight towards the other side, but I just feel like we could have gotten a Terror Shock there, but Nini did not get it. We flywheel. Okay. 47's doing a really good job now with the containment. You see as well, right? Jelly almost has another full 100% Cypher Machine too. And there you go, a good Terror Shock hit down. But with Jelly himself as the Explorer, we're really not missing that much Cypher Machines. Jelly can pop open one Cypher by himself. We can actually get Gravekeeper to rescue. I feel like getting Gravekeeper to rescue max is going to be okay. There's even a doll there near the Cypher Machine at 69%. It's just the only issue is that we can't heal. But the teleport will go over here instantly as well, looking for the GK. Lucky guy still on the other side, but we can get rid of the doll, or we can use the doll to decode here as well. So it's not too bad for Wolves. XMX though is going to be the one that has to stand up here the most. At least the cage has dissipated, but we've one more left we can use here. Should have enough for another one soon. We got rid of the cage here just on time. Jelly Cypher Machine at 95%. Lucky Guy is decoding, however. So like Lucky Guy Cypher Machine can definitely be done on time. Let's not forget that probably would be more than enough for the Cypher Machine to be done. And you also do see Jelly here as well. Ooh, it's a 94% decoding progress. It's a bit tighter than I thought it would be. We know where Lucky Guy is, but now the issue comes with the moment Jelly comes in. All right, I forgot it was after half rescue. This is pretty bad. Well, I did have a 1 day break between the games. Excuse me for that, but we're fully back now. Jelly, we're by ourselves here. It's a bit risky of a play, I won't lie, but it should be fine for now. That's a normal hit straight towards the Cypher Machine we go, but we have enough for a second hit instantly as well. Don't think Jelly can actually make here. We can lock the... But yes, there you go. Locking the Cypher would be the best case scenario. No window here for us to use. And our cages are ready. So all what it takes now is really just... I think we can vault over and then cage Jelly. I genuinely do think we can vault over and cage Jelly. But Lucky Guy's not popping Cypher Machines just yet. We should look for items. Especially if Jelly goes down, we should look for items. We're looking for an instant pop there and the Cypher Machine's primed. There you go. That's the issue. That's the issue. That's why I kind of said probably would have been better to vault over first and then lock. But then, yes, you know what? Teleport is ready, so it's not too bad. Now the only issue kind of is... You're gonna have to chair that Explorer no matter what, because you won't be able to find him later on. Well, you could still because of the blue sticker on the ground, but it's a much more safer option to chair. It definitely is a much more safer option to chair. 47 hiding by the corner. He's running towards the skate right now. Ninja might be able to find him soon. Might be the key word here, as it just doesn't seem like it's possible here anymore. Do we get a hit? We didn't know, not just yet. Ah, right. That was a thing as well, wasn't it? That was a thing as well. One small pole, and it's a 4-man elimination game here. Let's congratulate the Ninja for the 4-man as we move on straight towards second half. Okay, second half, it's I spawning actually in shock this time. Persica got me in the middle here as a Seer first chase. Seer first chase would be for the best, but we do see here as well, right? Exhibitionist on the side of our goat man. Guoke playing Explorer is interesting, but if he gets found like how he usually gets found first as forward, then it's absolutely criminal. Persica here as the first chase with his Seer. Can we do the same thing as before? We're up against Stone X, that 5 owl farm from Persica, or maybe will this be something that Toy can kind of counter himself? But Owl is going to be ready in the next at least 5 seconds. We're going to be able to double back there instantly, as well as losing sight of the Seer here. Persica trying her best here to contain for as long as we can, but the Owl is back, and we have a pallet stun here to use, I think. It should be, there you go. It's a long pallet stun too, as we are farming 50% owl from the side of our Seer. There is still quite a lot of items left to use as well, but Persica is just out of range, so this just hurts a little bit more. We went over here first, thinking that Toy will come over as well, but we do have flywheel here still, we can't forget, and an instant blink down. That's really good from the side of Toy. However, the only big issue is that Explorer was hiding a lot early game, so we did not get as much pages as we want. 50% is okay, it's just not the best. Probably what's going to happen here is we're going to decode 50% and run out instantly, because Explorer does not have does not have Tie Turner. We're in a bit of a danger, but that's fine. We do have flywheel. Go cut not flywheel there is bad. Really should have flywheeled. And now we're gonna full chase up against an Explorer, which is not good too. Playing around the pallet here. We see the blue stick on the ground. We did not get a pallet stun, but that's okay. Pallet drop down and we can vault over here on time, but another cage is ready. I'd say from Toy's point of view, it's best to use cages. Cutting being nearby as well, decoding, just because he needs to rescue later on too, but not too sure about Guoke playing mind games around here. We do have flywheel. There we go. Finally, the flywheel came in clutch. And that will be Explorer going down. Our healing, not healing, our decoding progress isn't the best here. Seer does not have borrowed time. So with this in mind, we can go after Seer next. But like, it's 2 out of 4 survivors here without borrowed time. And we're getting rid of the Explorer first, which is already really good. You could potentially say Explorer first chair, and we've like 3 Cypher Machine in total. Oh, well, it's not even 3, it's still just 2.5 Cypher Machines done. Persica might be also be in danger too. Toy's doing really good job at map controlling. But at least Gravekeeper got a page to use, because if he didn't, it would have been a long day. Can we push back Can we push back Hawaii is the question. There we go. That's a nice pushback, and that's a normal hit, normal rescue. That's good enough. That's good enough. We just want one pushback to see if we can do it or not, but we weren't within range. So there goes down Gravekeeper, unfortunately speaking. This is what it is by this point, and Goku is basically worse for wear. No flywheel left. Yeah, he is basically worse for wear. At least it's 4 Cypher Machines almost done. It's just Magician having to rescue again is going to be a bit tough. Really tough, because what has to happen is like Seer finishes off the Cypher, heal Gravekeeper, but then Gravekeeper used the page to get the Cypher Machine done, so that treasure page costed him his life basically, because then no one can go heal Gravekeeper, and it will be a double chair. If this is double chair, it's good, right? I think Hawaii can actually double chair here no matter what, but forcing the rescue is also okay too. Double chairing simply because of the fact that Explorer can't hide. There's nothing that an Explorer can do after all. Normal hit instantly, and that's the rescue. But like, what are you gonna do as Explorer? Nothing much, honestly. And like, okay, at least Hui got up. That's good news. Ooh, barely dodged that one. 7 seconds left until flywheel, but it's just not enough. Just not enough, is it? Everyone is also half health too, so this is so good for Hawaii. Persica cutting on Hui. Everyone's half health. The thing is, this is Goldman that we're talking about. If you don't heal, it's a long day for everyone. And Blink is ready too. So like, no matter what happens here, we know one single Blink down is all what it takes here. Do you see Magician nearby? But like, it's not gonna do you much. The speed boost comes out first, which is okay, so you can loop here for a little bit longer. You want to get rid of the 10%, but your next... Ooh, the flywheel though is good. However, both of them can teleport through the gate. So... yeah, it is unfortunate, but it's more or less about there's really nothing much that can be done in this situation, especially with the fact that Goku once again is the outlier. Persica did do well. Persica did, honestly speaking, do well. The blink down, a blink down is a blink down. Like, if you can force blink out, that's great. 150-second cooldown duration. Flywheel came out. Nice, Owl. That's Owl number 2 finally. But ooh, that speed boost is insane. At least Hawaii now knows that it is no borrow time. But the other 2 survivors Cypher rushing isn't, honestly speaking, doing any good as well. It's Seer's second time on chair. And it's Gravekeeper decoding, Magician coming in to rescue. No, they're both decoding. Okay, we're just both gonna rush it. So they're actually only aiming for a 1-man escape, but I don't know about this. I really don't know about this. I think what we're betting here is the fact that we're trying to say, okay, maybe perchance they think that someone's going to come in to rescue, so then I won't do anything here for now. But if they pop here, it's good. They just need someone be at 1 gate each. So I would say right now, best case scenario for you is... no, the bottom has to stay. We popped instantly there as well. But the cage is still here. At least no resentment left. It's just, ooh, broken on time. Cutting is able to get out. Cutting's actually going to be able to get out. What we can do, yeah, one survivor at a gate each. One survivor at a gate each would be the best case scenario. Gravekeeper has to either dash or get out of the shovel right now. The Gravekeeper has no options here. Gravekeeper has no options. He needs to save a shovel for later on if the teleport does come out. But that's going to be cage number 1. And, ooh, what a hit. What a hit. The gate was opened a little bit. We do have dungeon on the other side, but it's a Goatman we're talking about. It is a Goatman that we're talking about. So this, honestly speaking, is worse for wear right now. Do we see footprints? We don't see footprints just yet. Dungeon is on the other side. Okay, Tinnitus has popped. We probably do know where Gravekeeper is. If we just walk a bit more. Do we see GK? We don't see GK. GK's on the outer circles right now. This is good for GK, very good for GK. But like, all what one has to do is just to use cages and that's it. There's really not much left to think about. Use your cages and you'll be fine. That's honestly how this should go. Can we get a 1-man escape? No, we saw Gravekeeper. We saw Gravekeeper. I do think it's a 4-man elimination, and if that's the case, there's too much cages for us to be actually able to get out. There's way too many cages. And let's congratulate, if we just speed up here a little bit, the 4-man elimination from Toya as well as we move on towards game 2. Okay, Tawai on Ivy, back to the game we go. We're kind of running the same king combo as what, honestly speaking, WBG loves to run, but it's going to be Persica here on the mechanic. Max here, Persica is always the first two characters that she uses, so a lot of first chase does go towards Persica most of the times, and then you just see Gorka come in as the, just as the imposter among them all. But it's Instant Detention alongside with Max Hunt, and of course Berserker. Here we're going to go up against Persica first, who will have 20 stacks of, Fear stacks just about now. Form elimination are currently at 25%. Sorry, you can't see that. I tried a dual record, but the camera just wouldn't work, so we're only on a single recording right now. And Tawai playing mind games here by herself, but Persica knows better herself too, as she just saw where the red light came from. A bit unfortunate that we didn't get a revelation from Tawai's point of view. But the Cypher Machine is actually moving pretty decently as well. Persica has yet to drop down her doll, so we're kind of just looking at the best case scenarios here right now too. Pad Speed Boost has already been used, but we do have Flywheel 60 seconds in towards the game. Blink is also ready too, so Persica kind of is just waiting now for a little bit more. However, from the side of Tawai, we do still have to be a bit more careful though. Tawai can... Hey, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. We'll be able to take the first hit here, which is fine. But what we will know here is Flywheel will definitely come out. Flywheel from Persica, beautifully done. And that's going to be a whole reset on those fear stacks here. Did get 40 stacks on Persica just about on time. So the containment will not be prolonged as long as we think it will be, but it's a really good containment. The difference between Persica and a lot of survivors is that she's very consistent. It's not always going to be like mind-blowing plays, it's just a consistency that is very scary here. We would be able to get a pallet drop down there on time, and that will be an instant stun. For Tawai here, it was a good positioning that he was in, but Coco come in to harass, not too sure about this one right now, as being a little bit more careful, Persica having to say, but... Look, the fear stacks are coming through just on time as well. So realistically speaking right now, even for our forward, best case scenarios are just don't get hit and run. Those are our best case scenarios. Goku could try maybe and do something since it's Persica's doll decoding right now, but he's forcing himself with 100 stacks here just so you know, like, it's a bit easier to come to harass later on. But we're decoding together with the doll for now. We want to Cypher Rush as much as we can. It's a 3-man endgame. But it can be a 4-man endgame if we perform just a bit better here. Ninja Reflex out. Flywheel isn't ready just yet. Persica will go down here finally, but it doesn't matter. We're kind of prioritizing on decoding more than we are on containing here, as the doll is still decoding. That should be around a... Is that doll at 86, I wonder? I think that doll's actually 86% decoding progress, just because there was a dual decoding shenanigan going on there. Unless... no, that's Cypher Machine is 34. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. Never mind. Sorry, I was half dreaming there a little bit. But it's okay for now, because we see that the doll is nearby. And of course, there also is cutting too. Not cutting, Hui. Hui playing me doll just here. They've been kind of changing around a lot of the times. But that will be damage dealt. Damage done. The issue here is Persica can't leave the area. We can't forget about that. Cutting is in danger still. Should be able to rescue here on time, but no one's decoding because we can't decode. That's the issue of it all. Persica's trying to get off. Mech flywheeled out, but I'm not too sure what that flywheel was meant for. Hit right over the pallet. Okay, can we heal is the question. We have Aeroplaners nearby already. But what we're waiting here for, honestly speaking, since there's no flywheel left, it just means one teleport, one blink down. That's enough for a tie game here. And it definitely is what Wolves needed here too, right? So overall, it's not bad. The tie game isn't bad. Wolf survivors are good enough. XMX probably won't get Terror Shock for the second time. But Persica here, it's a lot of pressure on the girl. It is a lot of pressure on the girl. Let's see here. For Hunters, the first chaser, it's scary. For Hunters, Lamal. Because she's very consistent. But right now, okay, good rescue there from the side of Hui. Hui does have a pushback there just about on time to use. But cutting, once again, we can't get too greedy with the Cypher Machines. We really can't get that greedy with the Cypher Machines. We're at least able to buy some time and pull off here, but Mech still has to heal herself. Mech is decoding and not healing herself. I'm not too sure about this. They really want to rush this, but from what I know from Tawai's point of view, it's that he wants to take advantage of survivors like double decoding, but I don't think anyone's gonna allow that really. Ooh, forward coming in for harass, and you know what? Tawai knew. Tawai always knew. Now this is the issue. Now the issue begins. Can forward maybe do some miracle runs here is the question in mind. We can't even pull. We don't even have flywheel to pull. Yeah, I'm not too sure what we planned on doing there, but okay, Goku smiling there a little bit. But it can still, I don't think it can be a tie game anymore. I think it's a win game for Tawai. I'll be fully honest, I don't think that would have done anything with Insolence Ivy. We all know it's Insolence Ivy. We all know she has Revelation. I don't think Goku should have came back for it. No matter what you do, you're not Sans. Like, I'll be fully honest. Ooh, nice hit. We're gonna pop. Even as a WBG fan, I haven't seen him successfully harassed more than like 2 times a season. Here we go. Nice one done. And that's gonna be way down. I genuinely speaking has never seen Goku successful harass in my life. Every single time I watch WBG, it's either him trolling or Persica just having to cut everything. To be fair, coding and Koi are consistent 70% of the time. Goku probably 40 from my point of view. It's still tieable to an extent, right? Don't get me wrong. It's definitely still tieable to an extent. We can teleport over if we want to, but coding's here nearby. Tree survivor endgame. We're trying to force. Okay, the teleport comes over true right now. Can we make it for the rescue? Even if we can make it for the rescue, it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. Goku goes straight towards the chair, the gate, and it's a 3-man elimination. Let's congratulate then Tawai for the 3-man beautiful elimination from his side. Even though Mechanic cut it so well, but it was just all thrown away once again as we move on towards second half. Okay, Nini's gonna have to pull out a big one here as as Opera Singer. So, Opera on her hands. Let's see here what we can actually get off. It's Trump card detention alongside with Max Feller breaking and Fear. So it's Panic. I call it Fear, but it's actually called Panic. 487 here as the first chase for a Fire Investigator. It's really hard for Nina to actually chase up against a Fire Investigator here just because of his airbags. The amount of blocks you can do here and force her out of just her own momentum is insane. But it just seems like 487 is going to utilize it instead here as a method of transport. So it's not bad. We don't have a fire truck, but we have airbags to use as Jelly finding there as Lucky Guy getting a gun for ourselves as well. Oh, I forgot to say what the team comp was. It's going to be Gardner, Lucky Guy, alongside with Fire Investigator, and of course, the Mercenary. For 487 here, we still have another ball to use, but it is still Opera at the end of the day, so the hit will register. That's okay for Wolves. It's just early game. You can see the Cypher Machine decoding progress. Not the best, but there is a Lucky Guy right in front of us. Lucky Guy does have another pocket watch as well, so chasing after Jelly here is a bad idea. So this is a free 20-second containment time. Unless we go for 487 right now, and that's what we're doing. So, Fire Investigator once again back in danger. Lucky Guy needs to start decoding now though. He's spotted a lot of time for his team. He cannot look for under a chest. There's no point in him looking for a chest because he's not going to get chased. We cannot forget about that. But Lucky Guy just isn't really looking for it right now. In one sense, I feel like it's over supporting, but in another sense, it's understandable for 2 reasons. Right? Reason number 1 being the fact that Palestine will come true, beautifully done by D-King. Reason number 1 being the fact that they only need a tie game. So as long as they can actually play out until accelerated decoding time, this is genuinely speaking more than enough. But 47 didn't get the right block. And that very precise blink from Ninja is good enough here. Accumulatively speaking, the Cypher Machine is just 2 ciphers at maybe 10-15%. Accumulatively. But it's good. It's really, really, really good. 2 minutes for first chair. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Basically 90 seconds left until we get accelerated decoding. So like if we want to sell here, that's fine. But if we want to rescue, that means right after Fire Investigator gets eliminated, it's 100% accelerated decoding started. And like, it's not going to take you that much time. 2 Cypher Machines already done here. Mercenary can go open another Cypher Machine later on for themselves. But XMX has to be careful here once again, though. Can't forget about his last rescue. Cannot forget about his last rescue. Merc can get a double down here. We need to elbow pad out. There we go. Beautifully done. But I think that elbow pad was a bit of a faulty one. So Nina could not capitalize on that, sadly, as 487 will go down. And I feel like the quality kind of shimmered down a little bit. So excuse me for this. Alright, I feel like the quality went down. But chair will be picked up. It's good from Gardner's side. They know 10% extra chair time. So that means it takes 10% extra time out of the 30 seconds, by the way, since it's second chair, to eliminate this Fire Investigator. So everyone actually has quite a nice time here. Jelly got that doll as well. So that just means we can rescue again. 4 survivors actually coming in for the rescue. So it's fine. I don't know why my PC went to the night mode, but okay. Let's see here. Is there anything, necessarily speaking, that's hard. No, I think it should be a guaranteed tie game here. Wolves basically have this in the back. Can we body block this one? We didn't. It's okay, though. It's okay. They're looking at a Cypher Machine decoding progress. Like, look, he has a doll. He has a doll. If he needs to rescue, he can doll down and then rescue. Or he can just drop the doll now. But we've teleport ready. We cannot forget XMX in danger right now as the mercenary. Ninia, we need a 4-man. Ninia, we need a 4-man. Pray for the 4-man elimination right now. Looking for the mercenary here. The teleport was used. Jelly has dropped down a doll, however, though. We see where the footprints are. But since the doll is here right now, we might as well get rid of it. And I think we will shadow dance back here for the other side. Will we? We will. There we go. Deking on that Cypher Machine here. Everyone has borrowed time. Everyone has borrowed time. XMX is going straight towards Jelly's Cypher Machine as Jelly's looking for more items. Jelly's opened 2 chests now because he has a lucky parcel too. So 2 chests on lucky guy. Ew, what a pad it's done from Jelly. What a pad it's done from Jelly. This is so bad. But it's okay. Opera Singer still has endgame. We can't forget. XMX having to run out again. Yeah, all survivors now have to leave early. At the moment, Opera Singer changes targets because we can't afford to waste any more items. XMX is really close for comfort, but I think it's fine. It's fine. We're opening already a new Cypher Machine. So, ooh, nice elbow pad. That's what I'm talking about. That reminded me of Lion there. But, can we get any more from this? Can we get any more from this as Jelly is decoding? Jelly's Cypher Machine is going actually up pretty fast right now. It's almost at 50%. One long pallet to play. We might have to open a 7th Cypher. I think best case... Oh, we can't open a 7th Cypher. It's last 3 very close to each other. So that's the issue. But then in this case, it means D-King and... Like, Merc and Gardner should heal. That's what should happen here. That's really what should happen here. So then, like, we can at least still 4 Cypher Machines to be opened. But Mercenary has opened another chest there too. So we got a wand, which is not the best item for Merc because he can still last a while after getting hit. But look at putting a ball there. It's not going to work against Opera. If we were forward, fair enough, 10% 10% faster regen time. But D-King by ourselves. That's a nice bubble. That's a nice bubble wrap there for ourselves, but no more than that. No more than that. I think calling a bubble wrap wouldn't be bad. Okay, let's see here. D-King. Jelly got a needle though. Jelly forced himself to get a needle. Okay, that's fair. That's so fair, but we can shadow dance back for D-King here one more time. Survivors know this as well, that it's going to be a really long endgame. But like Ninja's chances of getting 4-man elimination is slowly going up. Just because of how the last 3 Cypher Machine delegation wasn't the best. D-King, nice flywheel. I feel like we could have hit there because it was a slower vault than usual, but Nina didn't want to risk it, and it's a terror shot get down. Okay. Teleport, 50 more seconds. 50 more seconds until teleport. Look, guys, almost full healed. Mercenary is full healed. We have basements. But no. Merc can make it to basement. It's just... How are we going to be able to pop Cypher Machines if he's down on the ground? That's our only issue here, I fear. Merc is already in. It's a lot of pressure then. We need to slowly sneak in. The thing is, the moment you get found by the Opera Stinger outside, you're screwed. But if you can't make it past that door frame, it's good. Can we make it past the door frame? We did, and there's no Shadow Leap as well. Ah, Nini made a big mistake. That Shadow Leap was not what we were looking for. And you can't even stay upstairs because we can just heal. We can just heal. Hold on a second. Bubble Wrap. Bubble Wrap is trying to come out, but it's fine. We've Shadow Dance on straight towards the other side. We're going to Shadow Dance over right now. Merc will be able to vault over here on time. And we're not. At the moment we pick up, it's the moment we pop, but... We won't pop. Ooh, we popped. Did we get a hit? We didn't. Where's Merc? Where's Merc? He's over the window. Oh my god. He actually made it through the window. That's crazy. You should. I don't think we should have allowed Merc to get over towards the window. That's such a long distance as well. But Merc goes down instantly here. XMX didn't get the Palomine game. Hold on. Teleport over straight towards the other side. No one's out here right now. We do have Tinnitus here that just left. That just means that Jelly's going straight towards the graveyard or something, or near this area, but definitely not near the 4th wall. Well, the breakable walls. The 4th Cypher Machine breakable walls. Deacon already at the gate. Look, you guys currently trying to get out. But if we chair here, that just means lucky guy, half a ball left. It's enough. There's dungeon on the other... Oh, no. It's not close enough. It's not close enough. To be fair, Merc can probably heal up on time, but it's not close enough. It's not close enough. And let's congratulate our win game for Wolves as we move on. Oh, wow. It's going to be deking on Archer. It seems like Archer is really, well, I mean, it isn't surprising after how many nerfs she's been getting, but Ninja on Gamekeeper. We're going to go Trump Potential alongside with Peepers, sorry, Wanted Order, Mischievous for the fast pickup, Persica, and Rage. It's 487 here as the first chase, though. We're trying to avoid loops. But we kind of looped ourselves in this scenario, so it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. A beautiful first hit landed already, and Coffin has yet to be placed down. Formal elimination at 22%, just because it's in Bomber still we're talking about here, so it's alright. Peepers is a really nice commodity here for Nina to have, especially in this area. But, whoa. I'm not too sure about Hunter being able to get over straight towards that side after the hook, especially with those railings across. I think 47 overestimated the Hunters quite a lot there, because you can't get over that window. There's these rails, handrails for a reason. Handrails are made for a reason. And this is one of them. But the moment he gets out, there you go, you can trap down instantly as well, but it just gets nullified. It got fairly nullified. I think they also forgot. It's okay, both of them are making mistakes. Lamau. Flywheel is ready. Flywheel. I couldn't get anything else from 47. Felt like from 47 there could have just stood still and then flywheel it instead of moving around. Like just stand near the pallet. But not deking, excuse me. It's XMX pretty far away. He's coming in for the first rescue. He's trying to harass as much as he can because he's done it before, but it's one bore wasted. Unfortunately speaking, in this case, I don't think we should have done that. Okay, Jelly. Okay, he's out, but that's okay. One chip damage is good. One chip damage is worse, especially with the fact that one hook, one hit is enough, and he doesn't have a hover anymore. So it's such a great exchange here for a gamekeeper. Ninja is doing really good. Peepers drop down here one more time. One more time for the charm, as 487 still trying to get a little bit more here from ourselves. But there's a window there to play around there too, but it's okay. We can hook over for the instant catch up. And there goes down the Embalmer one more time. He has flywheel. That was a delayed. It's okay. He can vault over that. It's fine. It's fine. There's a trap on the other side. It doesn't matter there too much. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, the Archer having Wanted Order, we see XMX right in front of us too. The issue now is Wilding is in danger. Wilding is in danger, but at least Ninja doesn't have like unlimited hooks to hook the Wilding. I'm not too sure about that hook, I won't lie, Ninja. You have only 2 left now. Gonna play Ring Around the Rosie here for a while. Hook's about to end. The hook ended. The hook ended. Do we want to teleport out is my main concern. Because that Cypher Machine, I don't think there's any point in you trying to get much more from that. We're teleporting out straight towards Jelly. That's so good. This is so good. Because his jetpack isn't going to be able to do anything up against a 2 recast hook. So let's see here. Jelly wants to get hooked and then hover out. That's so fair. You missed! What? That's so good from Jelly though. The side steps were insane. Those are beautiful side steps from Jelly. We're gonna be you know what, fair. That's fair. The thing is, you might be thinking, why did Jelly give a free Terror Shock? I mean, it's either he bids on vaulting over right now or getting hooked and then hit down, or the complete opposite. And his flywheel was on cooldown too during that scenario, so it was like on a 10-15 second cooldown. So it's fair. What are we trying to do? We're trying to look for Wilding, who's currently upstairs. For Wilding right now, standing at the planks is very smart, because Hunter will not know where you're coming from. But the Cypher Machine is a little bit cooked. It's very slow, like very slow. Ninja should be able to get a hook here. We should be able to get a hook here. We've unlimited recast right now, so it shouldn't be too bad. It missed, but we still can't rescue this early, so it's fine. XMX will just be playing around this area for a little while longer. Yeah, Archer on the last Cypher here does hurt quite a bit. But it's okay. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. We had to play mind games a bit early on, but we do have accelerated decoding, so it's not too bad. Archer doesn't have any decoding debuff too. No hit. Still being very careful. Cypher Machine should be primed. Okay, we can force something here. Hook is... Wee, what a... Wow. Wow. Ninya are... Whoa, wolves. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. XMX. He has to go down first. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That was the best. I didn't think they'd be able to pull it off. That's crazy. That was literally the moment the hook cast up, everyone runs, everyone flywheels. That was the best case scenario there. But it's okay. Nini can still get a trim elimination. We can't forget. It's so doable here. It's still so doable here. D-King is backdooring right now for the rescue. I'm not too sure about backdooring for a rescue when you could just aim for a one-man escape. So you can go back to 50-50. But they really, 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 really want a tie here. 1 jetpack, 2 jetpack. Jelly couldn't really curve himself towards the other side. We need more practice. Well, to be fair, it was in the right area, so I'll have to correct myself on that. But teleport is ready. D-King, that's a 4-man elimination because we got really greedy there. That's a 4-man elimination. Shouldn't have double backed in that scenario. Will D-King get found? There's dungeon on that side, but there's the archer. There's... Ooh, 100 stack, nice. But we can't get out, so... D-King's looking for dungeon. Yeah, I mean... From Wolf's side, it's... we should have 1-man escaped. I don't think it was worth it. Jelly only had 1 item left. Right, there's that too. Okay, nice done. This is why Archer got nerfed, I guess. It's so understandable now. 1 trap, 2 trap. We do a flywheel though. We do. We flywheel. You know what? Still a 1-man escape. D-King clutched it quite a bit. Still a 1-man escape. D-King did clutch it quite a bit. Yeah, D-King clutched it. D-King clutched it. It's fine. The gate's almost open anyway. Linnea won't be able to make it on time. With that gate being like 5 seconds until it's open, it's not a lot of time. Yeah. It's not a lot of time. It's fine. Let's congratulate them with the 1-man escape here from the side of Wolves as we move on. Second half of game 3. Persica on female dancer. First chase again given to Persica, and it's Yavi here who is our hunter main. We're gonna play Anne here as the music box will be dropped down, but it's Persica for 3 kites in a row. 5 consecutive Persica kites. We're gonna have to see this going through as well if we do go to a best. Well, for this one it definitely will go to a best of 5s, but Nini did a really good job here with a 3-man elimination. At least we brought back everything that we lost game 2. Now for game 3, Persica, a beautiful dance over towards the other side. It's really hard here for Yavi to do much, but Yavi needs at least a tie game. We need at least 1 good tie. That's what we're looking for here. No confined space hurts an ant so much, especially when 1 item is 1 ballet, 1 distance pull away. Once again though, we can vault over this window for the 3rd consecutive time, as Ninja Reflex was not available really to use because we don't have it. But there's flywheel, so it's okay. It's also okay. Gonna be able to dance out here 1 last time. This is the last dance for us as Persica, a beautiful dodge, but we flywheel. And we've the music boxes 1 more time. And this finally hits, but it doesn't matter. Because it's 70 seconds in towards the game, our first hit. It's so bad for the dancer right now. But with this dancer... I mean... The dance isn't over yet. Or maybe it will be abruptly covered by Anne's hymns. But that's okay. You need God. Is basically what Anne is saying. You need God. As we finally get the drop down there instantly. And let's see here. Almost 3 cipher machines done in total since everyone's currently decoding. But right now it is still very tieable. We do have 3 Titaners, yes, but still very tieable. Just because teleport is ready on hands to use as well. Since 10 seconds until we have trump card. Cutting here. First come, first serve. Fire Investigator has to also come in as well to provide some sort of moral support in a sense. We'll take the stun there first. Ooh, we cancelled the stun there ourselves. Nicely done. Nicely done. And there's nothing there just yet. And there we go. That's about enough. You can cancel stuns as Anne's cats then if you don't have any cats on you. But then you can cancel if it's coming to you. That's fair. That's so fair. But Persica going straight towards the corner right now. It's a tie game. It's 100% a tie game here. At least Evie can't guarantee the tie. It's fine. It's fine. But I'll be honest, preferably speaking, I like to see someone else getting chased instead of Persica for the next 2 games. Or maybe 3 games. If WBG gets a 4-man escape here, it's such a big payout for them. It's such a big payout. We, as the first rescuer coming in, can we get much? No, not just yet. Not just yet. But it's okay. I mean, his items did get locked there, to be fair, but he can still rescue. Can we? No damage rescue. There we go. Beautifully done. We're out. It's a guaranteed tie game. For Yavi here, it's okay. For both Wolves and WBG, it's all good. It's all good for both sides. It's because, like, okay, they won second game. Now it's WBG's turn to overturn third game and make it back to an even playing ground. So, like, in our case right now, this just isn't good. This really, really, really just isn't good for... Well, it's not bad for any team, but like it's just back to normal now. I guess it's not good for Wolves because they lost their lead. Cypher machines are almost done. All 3 ciphers. We have warp, but we're going to teleport over straight towards Cutting here first, who is maintaining full health. So that's at least fine. Got the camera ready just in case we get bite there as well. Just in case we get pounced by an Ann. Couldn't body block that one, unfortunately speaking. That's unfortunate. Wanting to double back for extra. We'll just open a new cipher machine, guys. We'll just open a new cipher machine. It's okay. It's okay. We'll just open a new cipher. We don't have to risk it that much. Opening a new cipher here at Big Boat. We've won at Shack at 80%. We can't leave Shack. So it is going to be a tie game guaranteed. Yeah, as long as I know to open that, it is going to be a tie game guaranteed. In this case, we're just going to speed things up. We're just going to speed things up towards the end. Like Goku getting hit. Goku becoming the main chase here once again. And Cypher machines are a bit slower than I thought. But, well, it is 2 rescuers decoding it. That's also fair too. That is also, well, 1 rescuer decoding it. Because it seems like Hui was trying to get that 82% Cypher machine done. It's better to get the Shack Cypher done so we have an exit gate to go to instantly. But in this case, it's also fine too. Cutting's probably going to go towards Shack Gate anyways. It's just, Cypher's primed. Not too sure about this now. We want to burst the cats. That's what we're trying to do. We managed to burst there. That is pretty bad now. But even if Yavi hits here, we can just pop. It's not that long, like 2 seconds. There we go. Instant pop. And yeah, and there's that. And we're... Oh, flywheel. I forgot cutting on flywheel. Instant down though. Instant down though. I don't think that gate can be opened on time, I'll be honest. No, the gate can be opened. Because by the time we chair here... I know Anne has 2 jumps. It's still very doable. Let's see here. It's still very, 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 very doable here. We don't have airbags left. We don't have airbags left. That's not the right jump to use, but I think we try... Okay, Yavi went the wrong way. Well, the gate will be open anyway. So let's congratulate them, WBG, for bringing it back for game 3. Let's move on towards game 4. Game 4, Yavi on Opera Singer, which is rare. First chase will be Goku this time, thank goodness me, as we see here Persica as a novice. So we're going to switch Persica into a more of a harassability type of character for now. I mean, she has been containing 3 games in a row, so I think it's up to Goku here. We're playing Acrobat. Acrobat should have an easier time up against an Opera Singer, but Hui is very close for comfort here for some reason. We're very close for comfort here for some reason, but it's also still okay for now. Shadow Dance over, try to get something more. I don't think Yavi is good with Opera Singer for him to play her like that, and I do feel like WBG allowed this just because they know themselves too. Nice pallet drop down. That's a very slow pallet breaking there too. And it's his astrology, not him. It's her astrology she's gonna hear as well. But 3-man escape is at 37%, 27%. Yavi, we missed that dash, which is bad, but I do think there's a certain logic in this. It's just nice blink open, nice hit. And now it's 66 seconds in towards the game. You still have 2 more windows here left to play around with. It's a long day. It's a really long day for Yavi. If you want to get Acrobat, I need to get him here ASAP. Can we get a pallet, son? We didn't get anything here, but it's such a short pallet. It's a short pallet. It's a short pallet. He vaulted in front of you, brother. Brother in Christ, he vaulted right in front of you. We missed that shadow leap one more time as well, but it's okay. Goku, slow. Ooh, didn't win the mind game. Ooh, I felt like Goku just walked past because there was a mud ball on the ground anyways. So, like, the slow debuff will come in pretty clutcher when it comes to looping around, unless Shadow Dance comes true, of course, and that's a bit different. But it's fine. By the time we get the chair hit, it's 105 seconds. It's good. It's honestly really, really, really good here from the side of WBG. So, it's tieable for Yavi, which is okay. But if Acrobat manages to cut here, since he still does have a red ball left on his hands to use, it's a long day. It's a long day. We can't allow Acrobat to contain it after what? After tie turn is over. But from WBG side, they know themselves as well that they need 2 rescuers in their team no matter what, just because no one here can rescue. Lamar, if you remember the 4 terror shocks in co-op, if I remember correctly, that was hilarious. But for now, almost 3 Cypher Machines here will be done as Goku straight towards the, yeah, we're gonna go straight towards the corner. It's a better plan here, especially since you're so far away from the Cyphers, but Clutching has to rescue one more time. I wonder if Novelist would be willing to come in to rescue. That's kind of the, not rescue, to harass. That is the main question of it all as well. Cutting here by ourselves. It's a long day. It is definitely a long day, but it's not the worst. It's also not the best as well, to be fair. It's just, I do think WBG wants to play this a bit more safe since it is Opera Singer we're talking about here. Oh, no hits there just yet. We're still waiting on here for a little while longer. Okay, anything, nothing. That's a rescue. That's a good rescue. We're looking for a body block here right now. Could we get it? We did. We did get on like Acrobat there just on time. That's fine. That's good. That's good. If that's the case, the last cipher has already been decoded. Last cipher has really been decoded. Now it's kind of just more about saying, hey, we're trying to harass. Nah, that won't do much. Yeah, that won't do much. We decide not. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Imagine if they were forced in between a pilot. That would be hilarious. But we did buy a little bit more time. It's fine. We don't have teleport, so it's okay. The last cipher is almost done as well. Cody maintains full health, which is good. So we can just pop it if necessary. We know it's confined space too. We do know it's confined space too, so it's fine. But we should pop. We should really pop if that's the case. Is anyone at the exit gate? Nope, not just yet. That's fair. That is fair. That is an interesting little Orvie. But that is fair. First, and we're popping. And we're popping. And there we go. That's all we needed here. Okay, it's fine then. It should be a tieball game unless Cutting can get the dungeon here. Let's see if we can get dungeon or not with one blink ready on hands to use. Didn't get anything out there. Ooh, the blink. Yeah, why play around? Why play around? I know, right? But let's congratulate then the tie game here from WBG as we move on towards the second half of Ninya on the Hullabaloo. We banned his Bonbon. So Hullabaloo was out in exchange for that, I guess. But it is quite a nice team here since everyone, like, look, Lucky Guy, forward. It's kind of what WBG uses to counter Hullabaloo as well. So I feel like for Ninya, we kind of walked into this ourselves. But if he wants to win game, he needs to play Hula. Acrobat versus Acrobat right now. Snowball there finally landed, but Acrobat's also holding on towards the Snowball right now as we did not get any more balls on towards this Acro. But it's okay. No partial effects here will be landed on towards XMX just yet, as the main harasser of this game is actually Jelly decoding as well. Alongside with Lucky Guy having that extra doll too. 4 survivors out here early game for the Cypher Rush potential. We're looking for a 3-man escape as the doll is nearby to play a bit more, but Terror Shock will be given here for free. But it's okay if it's for free because that's so much distance pulled by XMX. The one that has the Tide Turner is now basically safe. Well, Jelly also have it, but it's, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I mean, yeah. Nothing there just yet on towards the Acrobat. We used the ball to get over towards these 2 pallets, which is fine. It's just have to be a bit more careful here with the shadow leaps and all. Ooh, that hits, but it was exchanged immediately by a pallet stun, which isn't bad, don't get me wrong. It's just not enough, I feel. Nice red ball there. We didn't really jump over. Oh, no, we did. Well, we didn't have our items ready, so there's that too. Before coming in to harass or to body block, to harass. But we landed a mud ball, though. We landed that mud ball, really. It's still doable for XMX to contain for a really long time. It's just, I feel like he hasn't used his mud ball yet. Has he used his mud ball at all? I don't think he has. Well, he's used 2 fireballs right now, so ooh, not going down just yet. Still at the corner. Now he finally goes down, and forward can harass. Forward is coming to town. Forward is coming to town. Like, no matter what you do there, even if you have the red zone near, like in front of the forward, it's not gonna stop him from coming in. It's just not. Especially with his nerfs as well, it just doesn't work like that anymore. We're coming in for a stun already. We missed! Wait. Still can contain. Still can play. Nice one. Oh, what a double down. What a great double down. Jelly locked himself in prison there. That's so unfortunate. We did such a great harass, but Ninya found the opportunity to lock them in there too. That's so bad. We should have given ourselves a little bit more leeway in that case. We're dropping Jelly down towards the corner where A, it takes him longer to heal, and B, well, it doesn't take him longer. Well, it does take him longer to heal, but let's see here who's coming in. It's going to be Deacon here as the rescuer. Oh, mechanic rescue. Mechanic rescue. Mech trying to be the hero, but we realized it was a mud zone there on straight towards the mechanic, so we decided not to do it anymore since mud ball was already on mech. Then one more fireball left in our hands to use. Nice jump over, and it's a crash down. An instant crash down. As even if mech heals you up here, it's not enough. And for some reason, we are lagging. I'm just going to tune this down a little bit just so... the Chinese broadcast streams are a little bit weird sometimes, but it should be fine. Now, the quality will be depleted a little bit, but it shouldn't be too much of a big issue here for us. Okay, yeah, we're now back. We're now fully back. Excuse me for that. But XMX will go down. We'll get the heal here on time, and we're just back into this scenario. Sorry, I kind of pulled back a little bit so it can load. It can load, but it's a triple down. It is a triple down. It's really bad. No more. I think it's kind of like if it wasn't for Jelly getting himself stuck at a corner, I feel like it would have been fine. But he did pull quite a lot of ball there. I'm not too sure what the exact plan in that scenario was, but we know that 487 is the one coming to rescue. We know that we can force everyone to use self-heal. It's two perfumes, excuse me, on a lucky guy. For lucky guy himself. Acrobat got up. That's fine. Acrobat got up. Forward got up. Everyone use up self-heal. Mech is after half rescue. Nice flywheel from Jelly, I'll be honest. And it's one red zone down, and we can't do anything more after this. We can go after Jelly, Deaking, excuse me, instantly. We can go after Mech here instantly as well. She goes down, you need to heal someone. But like looking at this scenario here too, like Lucky Guy is also decoding. Well, not decoding, excuse me. Acrobat is also decoding. Let's not get this wrong. The flywheel came out, but there's still a red zone left, so yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, the panic was more of a panic flywheel or just mind game flywheel. It's because we don't really know. In that scenario, it's way too high. It's too high of a stress scenario. High case stress scenarios. We see Hullabaloo pointing behind us right now. One full Cypher machine left. Two Survivor have used up self-heal. 487 here trying to become the main bait of the game. He's really trying to be the hero. He's really trying to be the hero, but he also can be the hero as well. Lucky Guy by ourselves right now. We've a lot of double surprises here to use. Can we get anything? We didn't get anything there just yet. We did get two, but it's okay. Lucky Guy did not double back on time. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I feel like we should have doubled back instantly and used our other perfume there, but that's also okay too. The other two are now healing. It's kind of mission accomplished here from the side of 487. It's really good for Lucky Guy, but we can double back here instantly. Are we going to though is the question. We're not. We're just going to pull distance. That's fine. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that as well. What is wrong is we're missing a full Cypher machine. Forward got a needle, thank goodness me. We're also healing instantly here as well. But I don't think our Lucky Guy... We missed a mud zone. We missed the second one. 487 is crazy. Still trying to get a bit more... The teleportation coming out is fine. We can teleport here, but especially with the fact that Nini doesn't know how much Cypher machines is left. But right now, it's kind of a series of how long will it take for the last Cyphers to be done. Because, like, okay, forward can be healed, forward can rescue next. But Acrobat, on the other hand, is dead on chair. Acrobat is really dead on chair. Acrobat is so dead on chair. We didn't get the hit there. Oh, that's not good. But it's okay. We have a double surprise. We have so much double surprises. Double surprises already. 2 recasts. 1 cast. Wow, what a hit. What a hit. And that's another 3-man elimination here for Nini. Unless there's a possibility for a 4. Don't get me wrong. We can slug forward. There's a huge possibility for a 4. Teleport is ready in 60 seconds here. Jelly wants to double back straight towards Shaq to open the Cypher machine. That would be the best case scenario. But 487, I don't think he can kite for long. He has no items left as a Lucky Guy. This is so bad for Wolves. This is really bad for Wolves. As right now, can we get anything more from this? We did. It's a snowball. It's more than enough. We didn't get land the red ball, the fireball to be fair. But it's alright. It's alright for now. Mud ball there will be landed once again as 487. Will not go down just yet. That's okay. That's okay. Still waiting for a little while longer. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. As finally we'll go down. We can look for a formal elimination here. We can actually look for a formal elimination here. We see the other Cypher machine shaking there too. We do see the other Cypher machine shaking there too, so that's fine. I'm going to tune up the quality once again. Hopefully there's no issues. But Jelly can locate them so easily. Jelly can actually locate, no, not Jelly, sorry. Nini can locate them so easily. We've another doll, we've like 4 dolls around the place, to be honest with you. That's the scary part. We don't double surprise ready, but Lucky Guy does stay there for a while. Lucky Guy does stay there for a while. I think Nini can start deploying down double surprises. If like, oh no, we saw. It's fine. Forward full health. I don't think full health is enough against a Hullabaloo with no items. 1 hit. 2 hit. Snow zone. 3 hit. Just 1 double surprise. Oh, we missed again. What a dodge. Jelly is really, really good at dodging those. But let's see here. We've 1 flywheel that we can use, but it's literally just 1 double surprise, and he's actually screwed. So Jelly's gonna get suffocated here by Nia, but I don't even think Nia should have done that. Hold on, flywheel was early. So that's the end. That's a 4-man, beautifully done by Nia, as we'll move on towards the next game. Okay, we're on game 5 first half here. My god, we're allowing Archer out again, but this time it's going to be Ninia's Bonbon that's left out. We banned Hullabaloo there because it got a 4-man elimination last game. But Bonbon up against an Archer. Archer can still counter Bonbon as long as she lands one long distance range arrow and then just force Bonbon to stand still. But in our case here, it will be, oh, the heart rate is coming out apparently. Ninia on 145 heart rate per minute is crazy as well, but the only responsive one seems like it's D-Kings, which is at 114, and XMX as well, to be fair. But let's see what the first chase here is. It's going to be our Archer. Archer, nice landing there. We got a slow debuff there too as well. The drop down and the catch up here, I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. 5-second bomb there, drop down, which is fine as well, and we realized this too. But that warp over is so good. That's the first item there landed, and it's so nicely timed as well. A beautiful flywheel here from our Archer, but it's okay. We can still do a heart shot, and that's a nice dodge. We've backstep as well. We backstep, we've crossbow. We did not land the crossbow. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, we tried to get the cancellation on attack recovery, but we didn't get it, unfortunately speaking. That's so unfortunate, but one more time. Nice done. But no, well, no. One more backdrop. That's going to be bees coming in clutch. Bees are pushing over. That's not what we wanted. Hold on. That's a nice chip, but where are the bees going from? Nice block. Finally, the entomologist doing some work. We have a drop down there to use. We don't have bombs, however, the 2-second bomb being dropped down there, but it's too late to drop a 2-second bomb down like that. We've 1 more backdrop to use. We've 1 more. We will go down, unfortunately speaking. We will go down. It's a 1 minute 50-second containment time, but Ento supporting. First officer getting disrupted 2 to 3 times. And Lucky Guy looking for items, but Lucky Guy does have a doll already dropped down. So that's at least some sort of good news. XMX, on the other hand, shouldn't come in from this direction. Should have came in from upstairs or even just sold. Selling would have been the way better idea. But right now, can we maybe get a miraculous chip on XMX? If we can get a miraculous chip. We did get the miraculous chip. Hold on a second. We're going to be able to get the rescue here on time, but it's going to be a double down scenario. That's not good. 3 cipher machines are almost about to be done here. It can be 3.5 if Archer can kite, but I don't think that's possible. We got the chip, and that's all what was necessary. Down to the corner we go. We'll have to sell here. It was a before half rescue, so it's okay. It was a before half rescue, and that's all what we needed here. WBG, we are on fire game 4 and game 5. The doll is gonna be deployed near middle here by Lucky Guy. Entomologist popped open 2 cipher machines by herself. This can still be a tie game, don't get me wrong. This definitely can still be a tie game with a cipher machine being so dispersed across the map as well. There's not 2 cipher machines here at hotel, and first officer actually got up here too. But we don't have any items left for first officer, so that comes off as an issue as well. Archer will get eliminated. If there's 10 seconds left, we can get ready to warp out. I think we can warp out now. We can warp out now. It's just a question of where to go. It's a question of where to go, as we know where Lucky Guy is here too. Jelly near the small house as hotel right now. We do see the dolling middle. Okay, if we get rid of the dolling middle, we'll know where Jelly is. That's the good news. Can we get this remote control chip? We didn't. That's a bit unfortunate, but it's fine. We know where Lucky Guy is. We know where 47 is. 47's playing Lucky Guy. We got a perfume though. It's not really what we need, but it's okay. Just 1 full cipher machine left and a bit of cipher machines here and there. But XMX can pop it. XMX can pop it if he wants to. But chasing after first officer, what a chip. That was a good chip. Nini has been practicing Bombon quite a bit, especially the last time since we've seen him playing up against GR. But right now, the amount of chips that we have are insane. I do think here it's more than... Ooh, what a dodge. What a dodge. Barely finding that little gap there. A lucky guy will be the one that rescues. It'll be... Yeah, it has to be lucky guy. It has to be lucky guy. For this one, since I showed the scoreboard early on as well, if we get a tie game here up against up against who? Up against WBG. Then that just means WBG or Wolves Hunter next team needs a 4-man elimination to move on towards overtime. So this is the hardest part of it all. Can we get anything more from this? Can we maybe bring an item? We have an elbow pad ready here on our hands to use. We're trying to come in right now. It's a 5-second bomb that's slowly been depleting. We have a perfume there we can use, and we did use. So it's fine. It's just, we just stand by the staircase. In this one, you just stand by the staircase. There's really not much left to play around with in this scenario. We just stand by the staircase, and it's GG. Nice chip. Waiting for one more. That's going to be dropped in instantly as well with the movement speed boost too. With the movement speed boost too. The movement speed boost when borrow time pops is insane. But we're warping over to guarantee the elimination. That's fair. That's very, 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 very fair. As let's congratulate them. There's a tie game here for Nini as we move on straight to our second half, in which we only need a 1-man escape to win. The main catch of our last game, or maybe potentially overtime game before, game 5 second half, will be Breaking Wheel. Breaking Wheel has the highest chance of getting 4-man elimination, but like on this map, it's really hard, especially with such a long window. Go call. We didn't manage to dodge that one, unfortunately speaking, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. It's a wheel. We have spin. We can keep cutting corners as much as we need to as well. That's really all what it takes, but we're not really looking properly around us. Good, that's not the best case scenario here. Nice flip over. You're an S-Badge anti-current for a reason. Let's see how long we can contain here. Tawai. Nice, but we only got a 4-second disarm. Why do I feel like Persica's better than you in this case? Still playing around here in an open area. That's alright. That's alright. It's a lot of mind games here and there, but the mind game is what matters the most here. Goku finally decided to spin that flute one more time. It's not Kung Fu Panda anymore. It's Spin the Wheel Panda. It's wheel versus wheel. It's literally, well, we're both spinning. My head hurts, actually. But it's okay. One window there to play. We missed the spike, and we're backing towards that mini corner. And we finally got the second spike there landed. That's okay. We have one blink. We have one flywheel. The question is, oh my lord, that's so good, Guoco. What a flywheel. Finally, this guy's kiting as we finally get the hit down. Okay, that's fine enough. 75-second kite, no items left. We don't have to... We will rescue, don't get me wrong, because it's a breaking wheel. But we'll do no damage rescues. We don't need the body block. Oh, mate, we don't need the body block here anymore. So what basically we're looking for here is per each rescue, I'm going to pause and change. It always... I don't know why it's always like this. So basically, what we're going to do here is we're going to rescue Merc Elbow Pad out immediately and let Goku be on his own. We just want one flywheel to be ready. That's all what we're looking for here. Okay, back in towards the game we go. Tawai, is there much left? We see where Hui is. We do see Hui bottom left-hand side of our corner as well. It's a bit devastating right now, but it is still doable. Okay, on our way in here, Hui. That's item number 1 used. Item number 2 straight out towards the other side. That's an instant hit on towards our Merc, but that's okay. We want to prevent a double... Well, we want to prevent basically him rescuing again. But it's a Merc we're talking about. Even if the moment you change forms, he's just going to elbow pad an instant rescue. Even if it's double down, it's fine. The rescue comes through. Didn't really get that extra spike, extended spike, pessimistic on towards that... On towards Antiquarian. But it's alright for the time being, because we can just snap her down here. But the only big issue here really is flywheel will be ready after the next rescue. Let's see here. 30 seconds. 36 seconds. Okay, so flywheel 34-second cooldown. Persica coming in for the second rescue, excuse me. And we did see prisoner instantly. Wow, that was fast. Wow, I think we will rescue early. The thing is, I don't think WBG wants to risk it that much, especially when you only need a tie game. And prisoner was left open for like the whole game, which is the TLDR of this. We're gonna buy a bit more time. 10 seconds left until flywheel is ready. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. It doesn't matter there too much. We're trying to land a little bit more on towards Antiquarian. Cypher Machine, 50% progress left. Cypher Machine, 50% progress left. It's okay if we snap here. I can see what Prisoner was doing. I thought Prisoner wanted to use the shock, the electrocution for harassment, but I guess this is also okay too. It's just we have Snap, but there's also Flywheel as well. Flywheel is ready on time, so Goka can look for the Flywheel. Goka flywheeled it! He flywheeled it! It's just Persica who hasn't flywheeled it just yet, but Persica cannot body block. Let's just keep this in mind. She cannot body block. She cannot body block. Let's not forget. What a flywheel! We hit the wrong one. We hit the wrong one. Hold on. Well, we only need a tie game, so it doesn't matter. Well, we only need 1 minute escape game, so I think both Goka and Persica can go to the dungeon together. Well, back to hell you go. It's basically back to hell we go. But let's congratulate WBG for winning up against Wolves. Nini came in so clutch, game 4 and game 5, and we'll see you in the next video. Well, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.